Well, here we go, another classic TV series to look at. This is Miami Vice, and to be honest, I'm having a hard time finding any information about this game whatsoever. So there were two recent Miami, well I say recent, 2004 is not that recent, recent-ish Miami Vice games. This is the first one, which came from Davalex Games. The problem is, the more kind of well-known one is the Rebellion-made PSP game, which we'll look at as well. But this is the PS2, Xbox, and PC game, put out in 2004, and yeah, it's a real thing. I'm gonna start a new game just so we can see the first mission, and then I'll load up. Hopefully, it doesn't wipe my save. Oh, actually, we can look at the. We just load the first mission. Smart old me making 2 saves. Look at that. Just because I need you to see the first mission just to believe that it actually exists. When I picked this up, I wasn't expecting it to be quite this bad. It reminds me quite a bit of Beverly Hills Cop, which is not a thing that I wanted to have to say, but it is a thing that's true. See if I can remember the buttons as well. So it's a third-person shooter.
Where's your man? It's getting late.
Patience, Mr. Burnett. He's a busy man. He'll be here.
Showtime.
That is the background music that you get for the entire level. It almost seems serviceable here, but honestly, after 45 minutes of trying to play this mission, here we go. So, yes, okay. I think X was shoot. Where's? Oh, you had to hold a button and yeah, I'm starting to remember this now. I remember the frame rate being problematic. Yes, you hold R2 and you get this auto lock on thing, which is very unwieldy. And then you press circle. Of course you press circle. Of course that's the shoot button. I'm doing alright. An extra reload. Yeah, of course. And there's a button you can use to crouch. It's L1. There we go. I've really got to start checking the controls for these games before I start them. So as you can see, my health is dropping quite quickly. And you might not be able to see this, but my health is very slowly going back. So it's got regen health, but it takes forever. But I am grateful, because if it didn't have regen health, I think I wouldn't have made it through the first level. There's a lot of me ducking behind things, hoping to God that I'd get back to full health. You do get medikits though. So this is the general production quality of this game. Right? Frame rate is this sporadic. Visually, this is about as interesting as it gets. Oh geez, where am I getting shot from? That's how touchy the camera is. Oh no.
I'm down.
That's bad news.
Case closed. I'm bringing you in.
And if you fail the mission at any point, you start from the beginning, which is another trait from Beverly Hills Cop. No mission checkpoints whatsoever. Even though, as you probably saw on that loading screen, this is a 12-minute mission. It's a little bit frustrating. Load times also. I'll play the cutscene again. At least you can skip that. So, points there. So, when I recorded this, or tried to record this about 6 weeks ago, blind, and I got to this point and I died 4 times, and then I took it out the PS2 and said, yeah, maybe I just won't cover that at all. Maybe I'll just give up on that one. I did eventually come back to it, and this is easily the worst part of this game so far. There's a section later on where the camera gets caught on something, which is unbearable. But I made it through the first mission, and the second mission actually is a little bit better, ironically. So I'll share the second mission, but I needed to start at the first mission, because I always feel like if you're going to show a game off, it's alright showing off the middle of the game, but if you've got to wade through the worst first level in the history of time, that's going to put a lot of people off. It almost put me off this. I mean, this was you want to talk about whim purchases. I'm literally wandering through CEX one afternoon. One of the afternoons, if you've been in the UK, where it's been unbearably hot this summer. So I picked this up for about £1.50 or something. I just saw it and thought, I didn't know there was a Miami Vice PS2 game. And it didn't look like the PSP game which I already owned, so I picked it up out of interest. Turns out it's this. Right, let's try and do some climbing and platforming. So there's a little bit of platforming, but it will auto jump for you. There's also other interesting things about this game. It's got the kind of official Miami Vice theme. So the PSP game, I think, is more based on the movie, which came out around about that time. This is based on the TV show, and it features the original music, which is something that Beverly Hills Cop couldn't achieve. It uses it very sparingly, though. Like I say, you spend most of the time listening to this ominous synth loop. Auto aim can be a real... There you go. So occasionally you get static cameras for no reason, just to make the game slightly more difficult. Now I'm getting shot from somewhere. Guessing somebody on the roof? No. Oh, this camera angles are all over the place. Oh, spiral staircase. Yes. That's about as awkward to control as it looks. It's also worth mentioning, so this mission, you just play as this guy. There's no option to play as the other. Also, my ignorance when it comes to Miami Vice, I apologise. I've never seen the show. But you only get to play as this character. Right, okay, so I need to key. So, I need to go kill more bad dudes. Maybe it'd be that guy. Oh, always run off. Oh, auto aim. Oh, God.
Case closed. I'm bringing
All
you
right,
in.
I'm not gonna subject you to that again. Let's have a look at mission 2. If I was up to me, I would have left it there and said, this game's not worth looking at all. Mission 2, I can start to see. Oh, it's only 2A, sorry. I can start to see where this game might come together. I mean, the frame rate is still bad. The controls are still clunky. I'm hoping it's going to show the cutscenes and some of the music as well. Because when I finished the first mission, it felt like, oh, I like production values.
No drugs,
Yeah.
no money, and everyone that could have shed some light on the situation is lying in the morgue. This isn't a good place to be, gentlemen.
4 months undercover, shot to pieces in minutes. 4 months, and we got nothing. It was an ambush. After they got the drugs and the bundle of dead presidents, those guys were out of there faster than a speeding bullet. Banjoed why they killed all of Ortega's guys.
Maybe that was the point. Maybe the drugs were just extra. Everyone thought Ortega was gonna be at that meeting, and maybe those guys reckon the same thing too.
Maybe, but we need to get some answers. Castillo. Yeah? Good work.
What's up?
A patrol car found your mystery men. They're hidden, so they may still be nearby. We need answers, gentlemen. Go get them.
See? Production values. Like a half decent cutscene. I'm not sitting here saying this is the greatest cutscene I've ever seen, but better than the first one. More technically accomplished. The funniest quote on the back of the box is based on a hit episode. Because I guess it's based on one episode of the show. But it just made me laugh when I saw it. So you can actually switch between the two characters in this one. I say switch, I think you only switch when you die as one of the characters. But we'll have a look. See, immediately this is way better. Why it started with that crappy warehouse level, I've got no... I mean, other than that being the story.
You're
And
busted, pal.
ominous
Handle
music's
this,
back.
will ya?
Got it.
Take cover. Watch my back. Let's go.
So you've got squad
Yeah.
controls as well, which is bizarre.
Handle this. Take cover. Watch. Let's handle this, will ya?
Got it.
You're not gonna fuck
Yeah, take that. So when my guy loses all his health, you'll just automatically switch to the other guy. And you said you have to go get yourself back up again. Oh! There's a static camera angles. Right, just press the flashing button. Open the gate. When I said this game had a lot of production values, this level is just opening a lot of gates. You shoot at guards, you open gates, and that's it. So I don't want to die. The problem is, I don't want to die, but I also don't want to have to make you watch 45 seconds of me sitting next to a wall in order to get my health back. I'll try and crawl my way forward, but try and wait till I recover some health.
Take cover. Watch my back.
Got it.
Let's go.
Got it.
Right, okay, got enough health now. Also worth pointing out, he's got a shotgun. I've got a crummy pistol. I don't want a silence. Well, maybe a silence pistol would actually be useful, actually. I doubt it in a game like this. I assume it's all just gonna... I'm gonna shoot and everyone's gonna know exactly where I am. Give it a go.
You have the right to remain silent.
Well, I didn't exactly do that stealthily, so... Oh. Oh, come on!
I'm down.
You can
Yes,
thank
he's
me.
just... Go up, press X on him, and he gets back up again. And then he stands in the doorway like an idiot.
Tubbs, I'm down.
You can thank me later.
Get out of the way. So I can't pick up weapons. I just get to walk around with a shotgun, which I'm perfectly happy with. Because the shotgun's pretty good.
Miami Vice.
Problem with the shotgun is it's not a very good range weapon.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
What's that? Okay, I'm playing Tubbs. I know that now. I've pieced together the... Oh my god! What's going on? Oh, this game is barely keeping up.
Tubbs, I'm down.
Oh no. I'm getting shot during that animation. That's not good.
You can thank me later.
Right, let's get into cover.
Take him
Tubbs,
out. Get down.
I'm down.
Take him out.
Ha! And I've crashed the game. Fantastic. I hit triangle too many times and it crashed. Well, that's Miami Vice. I don't think there's much more we can glean from that. It's a problematic game, and we'll take a look at the PSP game at some point in the future. But I can tell you this: it's better than the PS2 game.